Lene Kostana was an Alteri female who eventually rose to the rank of Jedi Master. At some stage during her life, she became fascinated with locating and analyzing Sith artifacts in order to prepare for the inevitable return of the Sith Order. Her fascination with finding and analyzing Sith artifacts stemmed from her belief that the Sith would return, and her views brought her into conflict with the Grand Master Jedi Yoda and the rest of the Jedi High Council, who disagreed with her beliefs. Yoda, in particular, believed that finding relics was unnecessary, and also disagreed with Kostana that younglings and apprentices needed to be prepared for a potential Sith return. At first, the young Dooku believed her to be a Sith-oriented due to her fascination with their relics. Kostana later took Sifo Dyas as her Padawan learner, to the initial disappointment of Dooku, who wished to be selected as her apprentice, and the two once embarked on a mission to infiltrate a smuggler ring on Karazak. Kostana and her apprentice hoped to follow their supply runs in an effort to track down the location of any Sith relics on their black market. However, the pair were led into an ambush on Asusto, where their last remaining coven of the Preceptors of Hakotai set up. Lene Kostana also acted as a mentor to the young Dooku, and once used the fictional Darth Sakya as a lesson to test the young Jedi. Later, she informed Dooku that Sakya had used a curved hilt lightsaber. Shortly after Kostana taught Sifo Dyas to open his mind to the cosmic force, the young Jedi began to suffer from force visions. One of these visions, which involved a planet being engulfed in flames, turned out to be a warning about the coming proto-Banch solar storm, before the event had even occurred. Kostana encouraged Sifo Dyas and Dooku to take the former's visions seriously, but also did what she could to hide her apprentice's talents from the Jedi Council, fearful that they would interpret his talent for foresight as being dangerous. Her fears increased even after Sifo Dyas was knighted, when she learned that the Jedi had opened a new correctional unit in the Citadel prison for Jedi with foresight. During this time, as a Padawan around 82 BBY, Kostana, Dooku, and Sifo Dyas attended the funeral of Dooku's mother, Anya, on Sereno, despite the Jedi High Council objecting to their attendance. Afterwards, the three Jedi went to Hakotai to locate a relic, meeting a dark side sect, resulting in Dooku's brief capture so that he could be used for a ritual. Dooku experienced several visions of his future, and unwittingly used Force lightning to free himself as well as Jedi companions, leaving Kostana to console Dooku, who was terrified of the visions he had received. Some years after Dooku's second apprentice Qui-Gon Jinn was knighted, Kostana and Sifo Dyas agreed to help Dooku to free Sereno from Abyssian raiders. The mission was against the Jedi High Council's wishes, as they had chosen to comply with the Galactic Senate's decision not to aid Sereno due to them failing to pay the seasonal taxes. Ultimately, the three Jedi succeeded in driving the Abyssian away, and Dooku managed to defeat his brother Ramil. However, in the aftermath, Dooku chose to reject Kostana's suggestion that they seek assistance from the Republic, instead choosing to help the Serenians rebuild as their new leader. Kostana was dismayed by Dooku's decision, but accepted it. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and comment down below what content you'd like to see in the future. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember,
the Force will be with you, always.